my 20-minute bar workout, and this workout uses only a loop band. You don't need any weights. We're actually going to start on the floor, so if you're not comfortable working out from the floor, you can always start at a chair and then come to standing when we do some of the standing work. So let's get started, and we're going to warm up right from the floor as well. So you can have a seat and just place your band right on the side. And we're just going to get some stretches in before we get started. I want you to sit up nice and tall and start with just rolling the shoulders back. Taking some nice deep breaths in. And roll your shoulders forward. Great. And then right from here, we're going to just do some reaches across. Keeping it shoulder height or a little bit lower, no straining on anything. And you notice that I'm twisting at the waist as I do these reaches. So we're getting nice wake up in the abdominals as well. Couple more each side. Good. All right, take one knee and just hug it in. And then the other side. And then let's do that a little bit quicker. So it's lift, lift, lift. And again, if you're seated in a chair, that's perfectly fine. You want to just lift the knees off the floor. Couple more each way. Good, last one on this leg. All right, place the soles of your feet together, and we're gonna rock forward and come up. Not too fast, take it at your pace. Just wanna warm up the hip area. Two more. Last one. Good. Now take your hands by your sides, and you're going to just bring in your legs a little bit closer, glue your legs together, and then just back and forth. Staying seated on the floor, no movement in the shoulders or upper body. Great job. Last side. All right, good. So take your band, and this is just from Amazon. You can pick these up if you don't know, or Marshall's has them. A good substitute if you don't have one, a pair of nylons can be used, or a pair of tights. And also you could try your belt from your robe. It may not be as stretchy as a pair of nylons, but you want to just make sure that the circular distance around is smaller than what you know you're going to need. So that would be your way of knowing how to tie it. One other thing you can also use is if you have a long band, like maybe from going to physical therapy, you can just tie that, and it's going to be around our arms. We're going to be using it around our calves and around the upper part of our legs. So that will give you an idea of the size that you would need for it. So we're going to start with it around the feet, and I want you to unfold your legs just a little bit and bring it right here to your feet. You're going to take the band around one hand and place the other hand right by your side, and we're going to start with some bicep work. So we want to stay nice and tall, stay seated on the floor, and we just pull up on the band for the biceps. My experience has been that if you have a little bit of a tear in your band, that's when it could snap at you, so use caution, be careful. If not, they're usually very sturdy. Let's do 4 more on this side. 2 and 1. Good, other side. You're gonna just keep it there. Make sure you use that other hand to stabilize you. Pull up. And then keeping the core engaged here. So you want to think about just keeping that belly pulled up and in. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're going to take it from around your feet and place your feet right on the floor. We're going to take the band around the arms. Now, I want you to get a tension going on the band. So right here, I feel a little bit of work. So that's where you would want to have it. And we're going to press up with the arms, right back down to that bent elbow shape. So up, and we want to be careful that the elbows don't start to separate. Lift. And staying facing forward, nice and determined in your work. 2 more. Good. Hold right here. Now we're going to reposition the hands so that they're facing forward, but we still have that tension. Press out, pull in, out, pull in. So the whole time the hands are staying flexed and we're sitting up nice and tall. I like to really work on my posture when I'm seated, standing. It's good for us. We spend a lot of time hunched over devices, computers. Last one. Pull in. Now hold right here and then just open, open, keeping the elbows tucked by the sides. 3, 2, 1. Definitely feel the heat on that one. Now let's just do a quick combo. We take it up, press out, up, press out. We're almost done this part of the arm work. So stay strong. Press out. Keeping those elbows with the aim that they're trying to stay together. So that will create the tension that you need. Up and out. Let's do one more. And out. Good job. All right, release the band just for a second. We'll take a quick stretch. Now we're going to do a little bit of core work, and then the last part of when we do our exercises will be standing. So take that band right around your arms again. A little less tension this time because we're going to focus more on the abs. So we're going to bring the arms right in front, and I want you to scoop the belly in so your spine slightly curves, and then we start to do a roll back, but then we stop ourselves and pull right back up. Nice and slow. Breathe on the way up. And lift. So you notice my spine is curving every time I come back down. Not that we're dumping into our lower back, but we're creating that ab work that we want. We're going to hold it on the back part in 3, 2, and hold right here. Now just a twist to your left. Left. Stay on that side. 4 more. And make sure your shoulders are not starting to hunch up on you. 1 more. Come to the other side. Twist. Twist. Keep the legs nice and solid on the floor. Not letting the knees come open. 3, 2, and 1. Good. While we're down here, we're going to take the band and put it right up over our calves. I want you to separate the feet so the band stays in place. We're going to work our triceps before making our way up to the standing position. So bring your arms behind you. Make sure that you're not dumping into your shoulders so it doesn't look like this. We want to sit up nice and tall. And we're going to bend at the elbows for a quick set of tricep work. So we take it down, press, press. If it bothers you to have your wrists facing forward, then you can go ahead and place them outward. And you could do it this way as well. That's an option. I'm going to keep mine facing in. Usually I don't have any issues, but again, if you need to, just switch it up. enough so that we feel those triceps kicking on. 3, 2, and last one. Good, press up. Now we're gonna come to standing. We're gonna leave the band right here. That way when we're up, we don't have to feel like we're putting our pants on by putting it up. So bring your feet together, however you need to. Come up to a standing position. And this is where we're gonna use our chair. So I'm gonna grab my portable bar. And we'll get our leg work in right here. We're gonna face forward. And we're gonna start by doing some leg lifts back. So we'll work the glutes. This whole 20 minutes is kind of working backwards a little bit because we started on the floor, a little bit different today. You're gonna stand forward, have both of your feet on the floor, and we're gonna just stretch that leg back and in. So the standing leg is gonna have a slight bend, and you're only gonna go back as far as the band will let you. Keep them going. Flex your foot. And again, we want to keep everything pulled in even when we're just doing leg work. We don't leave the ab work as well. Now hold the leg back and then just pulse it out. So it's a lift, 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 lift. Nice and light on your chair. 2, 1. Good. Release it back in. All right. Take that right leg that we've been letting just stand there, and we're going to have it come up off the floor, holding it up on the ball of your foot. And then same thing. Back, back. 2, hold it back, pulse press. Take it down. All right, last one on this side. We're gonna lift and take it back, then lower down. Lift. Hold it back in 3, 2, 1. One more set of pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back down. All right, other side. I'm just going to switch so you can see me a little better. Same thing, just those 3 moves. We keep that standing leg facing forward. Flat foot on the first couple. Hold it back, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Lift the heel, hold the heel up. And I'm keeping my body facing forward even though I'm looking over this way. Just gonna shift a little bit. Back, 2, hold. So the heel was up the whole time on this one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Last one. We lift the heel each time we take it back. So it's a lift, lower down, up, up. 4, 3. We do a pulse one more time. Right here. Back, back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. All right. Turn and face. One leg is going to be facing the side of your bar or chair. And we're going to just take that leg out and in. So this time I want you to have a little bit more of a bend in the standing leg. And then we lift, lift. You might start to notice you start feeling a lot of work in this leg because we're taking the body weight, making this leg do all the work. That way we get work on both sides. Keep it nice and controlled, bringing the leg in so we work the inner thigh, the adductor really well. Hold, pulse it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Those burn really fast. All right, lift the heel. Same thing on this side. Out, out. I'm gonna just place my hand on my hip and leave it down by your side. 2, hold and pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Okay, face forward again. And I want you to step 1 foot back. Leave 1 foot forward. Just lift the heels. Lift. We have a slight turn out of both knees, so I'm a little bit diagonal to the left, a little bit diagonal on this leg on the right. 3, 2, we're gonna hold the heels up, and then open the knees just a little more. Open, open, open. It's a tiny little shift of that knee opening. 2, 1, step it down, switch the legs. And we're going to do the outside on this side. Ready? Soft leg, up, 2, just 8 on each side. 2, hold, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it down, lift the heel, open, open. Remember, keep it nice and controlled coming back in. 3, 2, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. That one's really challenging. Face forward. And then we just lift the heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the heels up and then just open right here. Last time. 2 and 1. Good. Last exercise. We're going to pull that band up around the top part of your legs. If you're not having a humid day where you live, it's pretty easy. Otherwise, those bands, they like to give us a hard time. Put your chair to the side, and if you have an exercise mat, that's the perfect distance that we're going to be doing some little walks here. So you're going to start on one end, and I want you to squat down, and we're going to stay in that squat. So in between, if you need to come up a little, you can. I'm going to try to start as low as I can, and I'm just going to time us. We're going to do about 30 seconds. We just walk nice and gentle. If you're higher level, you could take this really fast, running back and forth. Otherwise, you take it at your pace. Just some little walks, about 10 more seconds. So you could get a lot more laps if you're doing it faster. Let's meet right in the middle. Last one, hold right here, down and up in your squats. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Great job. All right, if you want, you can leave the band off, or leave it on rather. I'm going to take mine off just so it stops bothering me. And we're going to stand right by our chair. And then just lift that leg. Get a nice quad stretch. Pull the leg up. Rotate your ankle. And other side. Pull that leg up. And up. And I want to keep this 20 minutes. So I'm going to let you do the rest of the stretching on your own. Maybe you want to come back down to the floor and start with the stretches that we started with as your finish. Just lift the toes. We have one leg bent, one straight here. Good. All right. Chair, bar to the side, counter, whatever you're using. Take a nice deep breath. And here's where you can continue some of those stretches. If not, you're good to go. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Like it, subscribe, and then you'll be notified if I post more 20-minute videos. Thank you.